play hard, play to win, take no prisoners. Let's go.
Absolutely, let's go. Derek Rae here on the commentary position. Welcome to Cromer Park, a special venue for a highly meaningful contest. Game 2 of the Wednesday League trilogy brings together Northern Sydney Select and the Forest Originals, who were victorious in Game 1. So the pressure really heaped on Northern Sydney Select as they try to prolong the series. Well, the absence of Game 1 keeper Kyle Salvania due to a broken foot means former Manly Warringah midfielder Jacob Herman plays in goal. With that, the right central midfield role is fortuitously vacated for new signing Lockie Brown, who joins the side, as do Christopher Dwyer and Tenzin Lekman, who make up the bench. As for the Forest Originals, who come to terms with the completion of Musty Hill's permanent move to the Select, the newly vacated centre-back role is voluntarily filled by captain Rory Sarkies. The front three remaining the same, yet Nathan Renda is set to swap roles with keeper Taylor at half-time for a shift between the posts. No political connotations, just simple common courtesy. All lives won't matter until black lives truly matter. And with that, founder Jude Dolan gets Game 2 underway at Cromer Park. And real tension in the air. You can sense it. Who is going to come out on top? Originals in the dark shirts, buoyed by their Game 1 triumph. Now that didn't go to plan for Seal, and it's come to Dolan. Jude Dolan, and there's Noah Thurbon, and that is precisely what Northern Sydney Select wanted so early in the game. An emphatic finish. Well, no doubt in the mind of Noah Thurbon what he was going to do, but a head and hands moment, you've got to say, for Nicholas Seal. Not the pass he had in mind. Dolan was positive, and there was Thurbon. And it's 1-0 to the Select here at Cromer Park. Well, let's see what sort of response that elicits from the opposition. Maybe another chance here. Thurbon, and slight error in judgment by Cameron Taylor in goal. But it's that Dolan-Thurbon combination already there for all to see. Just how dangerous they can be as a duo. The Forest Originals haven't really found their feet or their rhythm just yet. Let's see if they can change things here. Nathan Renda has made that timely run and foiled expertly by Jacob Herman while doing his job in goal. Took a deflection that time. And 1-0 it remains, but the first real threat posed by Renda and the Originals. Herman was up to the task. All in all, a lot to like about what Northern Sydney Select have produced so far, and here they come again. Thurbon on this left-hand side. Now it's Dolan. And he tries his luck. An audacious goal by Jude Dolan. Goodness gracious me. Well, the Londoner has done it again for his side. And so many players would have dismissed that as even a possibility. Not Dolan. Marvellous piece of individual skill. And just like that, it's 2-0 to Northern Sydney Select. Cameron Taylor completely befuddled by the actions of Dolan. Well, the Originals, coached by mathematics teacher Hilary Dawson, know what the equation is here. They've got to get a move on. Space afforded Nicholas Seal, and he finds the room inside the box, but there again is Herman. And he's having a fine day for himself in goal, you've got to say. Improvised goalkeeping. Very effective to get the better of Seal. Well, is a different story to be written in the second half. We're going to find out. The onus is on the Originals to get forward as much as they can. And that's exactly what they're doing. They have bodies in there. They're forced to switch the point of attack. Noticeably, Rory Sarkies getting up there at the beginning of this half, and it's Sarkies, and it's pushed away by Herman, converted midfielder for the day. And he really is acquitting himself well. The man who plays at Division 1 under-18 level for Wakehurst FC. Some signs of life from the originals. They know they've got to chase this game. Let's see if they can get some of the midfielders and attackers involved in this move. And it's come to Sarkies again, and he's shot happy at the moment. Well, the culmination of a sweet move from the originals' point of view, with so many involved, including Neshi and Seal and Luke Brown, and then Sarkies with the attempt. Northern Sydney Select almost imperceptibly standing off here, but they have the 2-goal cushion as the originals try to take the game to them. And over on that right-hand side, it looks promising enough. And Sarkies seems to be everywhere at the moment. And there he is again, and he fizzed in the shot. Didn't miss by much. Well, they know he can pose a threat. That's exactly what he's trying to do. Well, it's been a story of possession in the second half from the Forest originals, but no penetration, not so far anyway. Are they about to alter that? Sarkies, the ubiquitous Sarkies, and beaten down by the excellent Herman. Well, he has been fabulous. You've really got to give him full credit for a man who normally doesn't play in goal. You wouldn't know that he's a midfield player by trade. James Harris stepping forward now for the Forest originals. And they're all seemingly trying to get into advanced positions, and he continues to run, Harris, and there's Herman again. Would you believe this? It's quite the goalkeeping exhibition we're seeing from Herman for Northern Sydney Select, and now the concession of a corner by Michael Berghoff. Well, the traffic flow, you can see it very much towards Herman, but it's one heroic after another. They just can't get past him. Now, what can they produce from the corner? Plenty of tall targets in there. Well, the shot finally coming in, but repelled again by this diligent Northern Sydney Select defence. It's so difficult to get the better of them. That's the evidence of what we've seen up to this point. Now, can they carve out another chance? Well, there it is, the opportunity for Sarkies. Just couldn't find the back of the net. Very single-minded, going on that mazy run. The more you look at that, it was a tremendous run. Wonderful skill. Nicholas Seal with the corner. Now Zane Coleman coming into the move. And Sarkies! Just not happening for him. No matter how hard he tries in this game. Rory Sarkies, well, he'll wonder how on earth he hasn't managed to score. And Herman is the reason for that. And a misplaced pass by Hill. O'Neill giving it to Sarkies. And here's the opportunity. And wide it goes off the boot of Charlie Neshi. Well, maybe a slight suspicion of handball by Rhys Gowran. We'll have another look. Sarkies at the hub of most things creative. Well, natural position of the arm from Gowran. No penalty. Well, it must be said we've seen little in the way of attacking in the second half from Northern Sydney Select. That won't bother them in the slightest. They sense that a third game is a very real likelihood now. But another chance and another save by Herman. Well, a man of the match performance without any shadow of a doubt from Jacob Herman. And Seal was the player who thought he had broken free. Nicholas Seal after Sarkies had laid it off, and Sarkies again acting as playmaker. Herman to the rescue. Well, time is tight for the Forest Originals. Sarkies playing over the corner. What can they conjure? What have they got left in the tank? So much going through Sarkies. We've seen some neat footwork and deft interpassing in this half from the Originals. Comes to Sarkies again, and now the swivel by Conor O'Neill. That will do the job for the Forest Originals. They've given themselves a chance, albeit late in this contest. But a fine finish by Conor O'Neill. Right place, right time. And that changes things. Let's see what effect that has on the mentality of Northern Sydney Select. Well, this is it. They know they've got to throw everything they possibly can at the Select now. A goal from Conor O'Neill. But time very much against the Forest Originals. And there it is, the full-time whistle. The series is levelled at 1 victory apiece. And you've got to say it was backs to the wall by the Northern Sydney Select for large chunks of this one. But the Forest Originals not inventive enough in an attacking sense. 2-1 the final score. It will go to a Game 3. I hope you've enjoyed our coverage. This is Derek Rae from everyone here at Cromer Park. Until next time, it's goodbye.